Assalamu alaikum. How are you all doing? I hope fantastic. Welcome to another quick, snappy conversations. But before we get on with it, my name is Yusra Ishaq. I'm a health and fitness behavior change coach. I work with amazing women from all over the globe, helping them achieve their health and fitness goal from the lens of behavior change, which is not how a lot of health and fitness professionals work, but it is what I do. I am very passionate and very passionate about merging physiology and psychology, merging physical health and mental health, because these two things are so connected. You really can't have one without the other. And that is what I help my athletes with. Now, today's conversation, I feel like this is something that a lot of you are going to relate to, especially if you're busy moms like myself, right? And this idea of not being able to stay consistent with our health journeys, not being able to stay consistent with, say, eating well and moving and exercising and all of these things, because life is busy. Like, there is no way around that. Life is busy, right? We do have a lot of responsibilities. We have a home to run. We have children to take care of. We have, helping them do their homeworks. We have husbands to take care of, and everything in between. Some of us work and stuff like that. Whether you're working in home or out of home, it's all busy, right? And what I tend to find, and in fact, it's a conversation that I've had with one of my athletes this morning, right? What we tend to find is, for a lot of us, is this constant start and stop, right? So you start something, you start your workouts, and you're in a nice routine, you're in a nice flow, and you start to eat well and everything is going well, and then boom, your little girl gets sick. And then what do? We stop altogether, right? Put all of this on hold. We tend to our children, right? And then she gets better, and then you try to start back up again. And then a couple of weeks in, boom, something has happened. And you find yourself in this constant battle of starting and stopping, right? It's almost as if we've set for ourselves that I can only do these things, be healthy, look after me, exercise, when life is convenient, when life is easy, when I don't have children who are unwell, when I'm not super busy with work, when I don't have family over, when I'm this, when I'm that, that is the only way I'll be able to stick with it. And that, my lovely sisters, is an absolutely wrong mentality to have. Because if that's how you're playing it, you'll never be able to stick with it. Why? Because life won't stop happening. Right? It won't. One thing finishes, another thing starts. One thing finishes, another thing starts, right? One kid gets well, another kid gets sick, right? One work deadline is completed, another one comes up. SubhanAllah, it's a never-ending game, right? So how would it look like if we just shifted our mindset from, okay, instead of me thinking I need to start and stop and start and stop, how about I worked on merging, right? Instead of going, oh, I have a sick child or I have a deadline, I'm going to stop my working out or my movement or eating, or whatever it is that you're working on. I'm going to stop this for a few days until she gets better. How about you say, you know what, my little one is well, I need to take care of her, obviously, but how do I merge these other things that I'm doing? How do I merge them into this season of life that I'm in for a few days? How am I going to be able to look after me while still looking after her? Can I reduce the length of my walks, right? Can I do a better planning of my meals, right? Can I shorten my workouts? Can I change routine somehow? Can I do this? Can I do that? Once you get out of that mindset of starting and stopping, almost as if I can only be healthy when life is busy, and you step into that mindset of merging. So not starting and stopping, but merging. You get into the mindset of merging, you will always find a way. You will always know how to merge it into your busy life. And here's the beautiful thing, right? As humans, we adapt. We are so adaptable. SubhanAllah, it's incredible. What that means is the more you do this merging business, the more you know how to include the health into the busy, the more natural it becomes to you, the easier it will be for you to do, right? The less overthinking you may require. You'll just be able to do, yeah, this is happening, or I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that. And that, my dear sisters, is how you stay consistent. It is not about stopping, right? It's not a linear line, right? It's not a straight line. Like I can only be healthy along this line. I can only do it here. And any diversions, khalas, I'm gone. I can't do it. No, that we can't think that. If that's the case, you'll never be able to stay consistent with anything. Everything will be prioritized, right? And you'll always keep yourself in the back burner. It's not about that. So change the mindset from starting and stopping to merging. Keep that as not even an option. Keep your health, your snacks, your movements, your food as non-negotiables, right? When something is a non-negotiable, means it needs to be done. But what's going to be different is how you do it. That flexibility needs to be there. Today, I can work out for an hour. Great. Oh, tomorrow I'm really busy. So instead of saying not working out, I'm busy tomorrow. So I'm only going to do 10 minutes, right? Be flexible with your decisions. But be with integrity. Stay committed to what you say you'll do. Because life will keep happening. Okay, so I hope this was helpful. It was just a short, quick thing because this comes up all the time. I hear this from women all the time. My life is busy. I had a sick child, then I stopped, then I couldn't get back into it. Yeah, because you lose that momentum. You're such a good momentum on it, and then something happens. When you stop, you lose the momentum. And then starting all over again feels like so daunting. It feels like such a huge mountain to climb. So don't lose that momentum. Keep going. But just be flexible in your approach. We need to be flexible in our approach. So again, it's not a start and stopping game. It's a change. It's a merge. It's a flexibility in our approach. Okay, if this was helpful, I would love to see some comments. And yeah, that's it. I'll talk to you guys soon. Assalamu alaikum. Bye-bye.